Toshi is pumping hard today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at what exactly is going on with Toshi. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Crypto RJ. Now, today, we're going to be doing another Toshi update video. Now, guys, I do think the all-time high for Toshi is definitely possible again. I do think that there is a crazy trade to be made, about 8x gains from these current prices. But for that to happen, guys, we need to, one, make sure we're in a bull run again and make sure that everything is going to pump. And two, you guys need to subscribe down below. Okay, let's get right into it. So first off, guys, overall markets are looking, whatever, pretty stagnant today. Not that much movement, which is interesting. The fact that, we are literally going into the weekend is a little scary because usually weekend is bad, but Toshi is up about 18% on the day, guys, which is great. In the past week as well, up 22%. There was a nice dip buying opportunity here at like the 118, 120 range. And again, we have been climbing ever since. Now, again, guys, this past month has been pretty crazy for crypto as a whole, so we're gonna have to wait and find out and see what happens in the next coming month. Because crazy to say, April is literally like a week and a half away from being over, right? And then we're going to be on to May. Summer's going to start and we'll see how crypto does. Now we could see, guys, the crazy opportunity here was like buying at like 80 mil, right? Like at 80 mil, this was insane. And again, guys, obviously we know this was the, the face of a base, right? The Coinbase coin. Let's take a look at some news and some recent things. So what if Toshi Base was a fur logo? Guys, I'm going to say it again. I hate the fur logos. I think they're ugly. I think they need to like literally like stop. And yeah, the Gably thing was cool. This fur shit, no. Okay. Now this is a legacy that everyone will remember. Now, guys, remember, Toshi is a huge brand at this point, right? We've covered this before in other videos. It's, racers are wearing it on their racing jackets, right? It's a real life IP thing, right? There's merch, there's a bunch of things going on with Toshi. The art is amazing. It's inevitable, right? So I do like this whole concept of, it's a legacy that everyone will remember because it is the, arguably one of the most important cats on base. Now we can see the Toshi spaceship is loading. Buying Toshi at these levels is a no-brainer, right? And I do agree, guys. I think, again, long-term, and I've said this in multiple videos, and some people seem to disagree with me, but I do think that long-term, Toshi is a coin that can be held. This is a multi-cycle coin in my opinion, okay? I've seen multi-cycle coins before, kind of like Floki or Baby Doge, which I have a video on Baby Doge coming out later today. Make sure you stay tuned, but these are all multi-cycle coins, okay? Now, have you seen Toshi, the ad campaign on Coinbase wallet? So this is super cool. Toshi is literally being pumped on the Coinbase wallet, like direct like marketing for, I guess, free, maybe not, but super cool, guys. And again, just overall bullish for the Toshi ecosystem. Now, I also wanted to share this Reddit post. So this is a tinfoil bull post from Zany Obscurity. So stay with me on this one. Toshi had a massive 600% run in 3 days for Coinbase listing. Since then, we've had a huge macroeconomic disadvantage that bombed all the markets. The whole market has spent 3 months in a downtrend. Fear and greed indices were at the lowest I've ever seen them. Panic selling and FUD was full force, and everyone is screaming coins dead, scam, slow, rug. And that's 100%. I feel like people forget that literally we've had some of the worst months in crypto these past few months, right? Solana meme coins died, base meme coins died, Bitcoin pretty much had a little bit of a tumble. Everything is down significantly, guys. Now, however, what's been going on in the background? Toshi team keeps pumping out high quality art, supporting our community members, partnering and integrating the Toshi character in various gaming platforms and adventures. No, they aren't going to make a huge announcement or listing just yet because that would be wasted in the current market conditions. But play the hypothetical with me, okay? Let's do it. Let's take Lowe's fancy. No Diddy. Toshi and the whole market has been oversold for a while. Institutions are gobbling up ETH and Bitcoin at these prices. The downtrend has just been recycled tariff news. We're getting exhausted of it, to be honest. There's only so much snap that investors will tolerate before ignoring the noise, which is 100% true, by the way, in stocks and crypto, okay? I also truly believe we've seen the worst of the news. Example, the worst is really the uncertainty of the trade with China. We're already at 240% tariff on most goods with them. The implications of 240% have to have diminishing returns at some point, even if he says 1 gazillion tax. I'm not gonna lie, guys, at 1 gazillion tax, I don't think there will be any more economy. So yeah. Now with that, here's my tinfoil. Next 6 to 8 I guess weeks, as we approach the end of the tariff pause, we'll either slowly or in a big bundle announcement all of the trade negotiations, including China. Wait, what? We'll see either slowly or in a big bundle announcement. I think it means an end. Oh, the end of the tariff. Yeah. All of this panic and uncertainty is going to flood the markets. Toshi has been itching for a catalyst, as you could see with recent price movements. We're already, in my opinion, going on the up. Give us one good macro reason to launch and we full send, then introduce something like a Robinhood listing or partnering with IMX on a trading guard game. 10 billion is not a meme. Stay resilient, stay based. We are like no other community. Now, guys, that was a pretty long word to post, okay? But I want to really like emphasize that for you guys because I really thought it was pretty cool. And again, I see where the guy's coming from, okay? Now listen, Toshi community, let's get the Reddit popping again. There's only 10 people online right now, which is insane because there's over almost 6,500 members, guys. So listen, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.